In a small family that had known only hardship, there was a pattern that seemed unbreakable. Nobody in that family had ever succeeded. Generation after generation, they struggled with poverty, unfulfilled dreams, and constant disappointment. Whenever someone tried to rise, something would pull them back down. Children grew up watching their parents labor endlessly without results. People whispered about the family, saying, nothing good ever comes out of them. And for many years that was the story. But then, a little boy named Frank was born into that same family. Unlike the rest, Frank carried something different, a burning desire to break free from the cycle. Even as a child, he would say to himself, I will not end like this. My story will be different. Frank worked harder than anyone around him. He studied when others slept, he pushed when others gave up, and he dreamed bigger than anyone in his family ever dared. But success was not easy. Many mocked him. Some even said, do you think you can change what no one in this family has ever changed? But Frank refused to listen. Years later, an opportunity came. A chance to travel out of the country. It was risky, it was uncertain, but Frank knew this was the door he had been waiting for. With courage in his heart, he left everything behind and began his journey. Life abroad was not what he expected. The first months were filled with hunger, rejection, and struggle. He worked multiple jobs just to survive. There were nights he slept hungry and mornings when he doubted if he had made the right choice. But every time he felt weak, he remembered the promise he made to himself. I will not return home empty. I must break this yoke. Frank kept pushing. He saved every little he earned, learned new skills, and invested wisely. Slowly, doors began to open. His ideas started working, his hard work started paying off, and favor began to find him. After 5 years, everything changed. The same boy who left his family with nothing became a man of great wealth. His business empire grew, and soon, Frank was not just rich, he was one of the richest men of his generation. But what made Frank truly great was not just his wealth, but his heart. He didn't forget where he came from. He returned home, not with pride, but with love. He built houses for his parents, sent children in his family to school, created jobs, and lifted the entire family from poverty. People who once mocked his family now looked at them with respect. And whenever anyone asked how it happened, they would always point to Frank, the little boy who believed he could break the yoke and actually did. Frank's story teaches us this. It doesn't matter how your family background looks. It doesn't matter what has never been done before. You can be the first. You can be the history maker. You can be the one who changes everything.